possibilities you see now with getting out of psoriasis and getting in shape? Your mindset has changed. What all changes did you see coming in? Right, it is just about psoriasis, or what all?
No. See, that's what I said. Maybe that was a reason why we came on board. Why I came on board. But going through this 90-day journey, in that sense, it's not right to talk 90-day journey. We need to inculcate good habits and then try to do it as far as possible. Maybe we can reduce the frequency, we can reduce certain activities to a minimal level, but keep continuing because it has a holistic positive impact on the.
शुरू कर दी मॉर्निंग में, तो मेरा डिटॉक्सिफिकेशन जैसे होते गया, गट क्लियर होते गया, वैसे वैसे थिनिंग ऑफ लेजन्स, पूरे लेजन्स थिन होते हो गए. पहले फ्लेयर अप हो गया, थोड़ा बढ़ गया, बाद में कम होते गए. तो इससे मतलब इनर सर्कल कॉल से एक डायरेक्शन मिली. और आपके जो हर बार मेल आते हैं, उस मेल में हर बार सोचने की चीज रहती है, ऐसे है. तो अगर दिल से फॉलो किए तो आसान है, ये बीमारी कुछ भी नहीं. मतलब मैं कॉलेज में बच्चों के सामने, स्टूडेंट के सामने जा नहीं सकता था, मैं जा नहीं पाता था, मुझको बहुत इंसल्टिंग फील होता था. और एक बार तो सर नाई ने मेरे बाल कटवाने से मतलब हाथ लगाया नहीं, डर गया कि कुछ हो गया है, मुझको क्या हो गया तो क्या हो जाएगा. तब मैंने खुद अपने बाल मैंने खुद कटवाए थे, इतना इंसल्ट हुआ था मुझे. लेकिन जैसे मैंने आपका प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन कर दिया, वैसे वैसे जैसा मेरे अंदर सुधार आते गया. अब टी शर्ट डाल सकता हूँ सर, अब मैं टी शर्ट डाल सकता हूँ, शॉर्ट डाल सकता हूँ सर. आई एंजॉय. जैसे आपने बताया था कि मैं टी शर्ट शॉर्ट नहीं डाल सकता था, जैसे आपने बताया था एक कंडीशन ऐसी थी कि मैं शॉर्ट डाल नहीं सकता था. हाँ यस सर. तो अब मैं भी आपकी जैसे मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि also I can wear shorts and I can enjoy, I can freely go in the society.
Very nice of it. Now आपका journey
psoriasis eradication.
Very nice. I know I listen from a lot of people that it is difficult to believe someone who is talking that there is a way out of psoriasis, because the rest of the world is talking there is no way out, and someone like me comes and says it is 100% reversible, because it's not a doctor. I'm a person who have come myself. So was it very difficult for you to believe what I was saying, or did you go on to my face value, or did you go on to the process? Did you believe that the process is right, the root cause is right, or is it that Anand Tadkod was telling that was the factor for you to join this program?
There is one thing, sir. There are many people on this issue, those who are talking about the psoriasis and getting the treatment and suggesting the treatment. But one thing that appealed me that Anand ji is himself is an example, and who gone through this treatment which he is suggesting. That thing appealed me very well. Only that thing, the person who is victim and who has studied well about this disease, and he is telling me the truth. So that thing appealed me to believe on this your mission and the way of your treatment.
Okay, great, good. Because now, whenever now also, it becomes very difficult for me to convince people and for people to believe also. I understand, because there is a lot of things which is there on the internet which is true or untrue also. So it is very difficult to believe that also. I understand, but it's just that to understand that yes, it is me who has come out. It is not a doctor or anyone who's telling you that I have got this medicine, please take this medicine, and the next 15 days it will go. It is. I'm not selling anything of that kind of thing. Yes, I have a program which I sell, because people ask me that why should I pay for this program, right? What was your, when I told you that this program is paid, what was your reaction, and did you agree to pay for this program, or were you expecting that I will give you something for free which you will take?
Sir, actually when I was listening your program, so there was one thing in my mind that this program is a very useful program, and whatsoever you're talking about your fees and all that is not a mere importance for me.
Hmm.
My focus was to get the ideas how I can be get escape from this disease.
Exactly. Barabar.
Sorry,
Yeah.
how I can be get escape from this disease. That was my main focus.
Hmm. Hmm.
From 2009, I was suffering from this disease, and I have expenses many rupees on this.
Hmm. Hmm.
Also gathered some pain for me.
Yes.
But only I found that if one person who is gets succeeded for on this disease, and who has got very exhaustive knowledge on this, and
Hmm.
he time and he's taking pain for those who are suffering from the psoriasis, and
Hmm.
for us and for particularly me, it was
Hmm.
not a mere question of the amount what we are charging and the time which you are giving at that time. Some
Hmm.
people may think about it,
Yes.
but what is your focus? That is more important thing. If
Hmm.
your focus is on money and
Hmm.
what he is charging, and if I was something that Mr. Anand is getting amount from me and
Hmm.
he is forcing me to get it. So I
Hmm.
was not focused on that. My focus was only what he want to tell me. That is important,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
that he tell me to get inside.
Exactly. Because what I charge, it could be whatever you have paid earlier, what I'm charging now could be different. But the thing is, why I do it, because I make people serious. When they pay for something, they become serious of taking actions. Something
Sir,
given for free just lies in the shelf for years together till someone realizes that you have got something. And someone, if someone pays for something, it is there in front of you. You know, you realize you're paid for it. You have to do that, right? And that is the reason this is main thing. I know because when I was doing it also, I will never take anything for free because I know when I take it for free, I will not utilize it. And if I am damn
right,
serious of something which is suffering me or which is pulling me down my entire life, there is no point holding that kind of money. Or if you don't have it also, if you can arrange that, and it's not a very big amount. Look at the amount of money we could have spent on something else, like on this medication, and what really is going on. So it's not a justification of the price, but it's about what are you getting out from. That is more. What you were actually emphasizing is right. It is what, because the pain which is there, what if you can resolve that pain and this kind of thing, is that valuable? You have to value against the pain what you are going through. That's exactly what you define. Yeah. Thank you very much for that. At least that's
sir.
clarifies to the people also that why this is program is paid, because a lot of people have this notion that why should I should not be charging for this program. This is a noble cause. It is a noble cause. I know, understand.
Right,
It is a
right,
noble cause, but nothing comes for free because I have to reach people also, and I have to get deliver whatever time I am giving. I should be getting back my karma back also, because your karma depends on mine. Because when I reciprocate, only then it will work. So that is what I understand. Yeah. Fine, good sir. But how was,
right.
now? If I could ask you, if you are okay, if how was your psoriasis and how long it had been, and how is it now? I just want to, people will are listening because they need to understand how was it before and how is it now. That they are waiting for to listen this. But before that, I just took this time to make people understand that why are they doing it is more important than what has been done, right? या प्लीज अरविंद जी, हाउ वाज इट, कैसे था पहले और अभी कैसे है आपका ये अभी, हाउ आर यू
Sir,
फीलिंग?
actually, I was suffering from psoriasis from 2009.
हम्म.
In 2009, I was so captured by this disease.
हम्म.
My only face, my eyes, nose, and mouth was only visible, and rest of my body was covered with the patches.
वाओ. हम्म.
And in 2009, it was the first experience for me. Everybody in my family was
हम्म.
very much. They were all thinking, what is the treatment for this? So in that
वही.
case,
हम्म.
in those days, I have taken many treatment, Ayurvedic, homeopathic, etc., etc. But it was my experience, and first
हम्म.
thing is that I was not having any knowledge about the disease, and everybody was to be told me that
हम्म.
this disease is not curable, this disease is not curable, it is autoimmune disease and all that. And I have read in the internet also there is no medicine for this. So in that time, I have taken the allopathic treatment of methotrexate, and after 3-4 months, 5 months, I just get rid of it and slightly started recovering. After 1 year, I was found that there was no any patches on my body, but somebody told me that this disease is suppressed. It's not cured. So, okay, from that time, some patches were there on my body, and I was continuously treated with 1 mg of methotrexate dose in a week, continuously. But after some time, I just left that treatment and started living with my lifestyle as it is. But now, after this, before 3 and 4 months, again my psoriasis. I don't know the reason, but one noted reason is that after my vaccination of the corona, somebody may believe or not, somebody may believe or not, but my perception is that after my first dose of corona, it get erupted on my body like 2009 again.
Yes. Yeah, we
And
saw that. Yes.
yes, again it was started, and all my body was covered. I have shared my photographs with you, sir,
Yes.
and I will allow you to just show that photographs after and before to anybody. I have no any objection about it, because my intention is that, okay, after getting knowledge and treatment from you, this was my condition before and this was my condition after.
Exactly.
So after getting knowledge from you, first thing is that the very first time in my life of this psoriasis, I got the knowledge how this psoriasis in our body get decided and what is the reason for it. Your videos, sir, full of knowledge, had just inspired me and told me about the disease, and my belief, my strong belief built that no, this psoriasis can be reversed, as you say.
Exactly.
So after that, I have made my mind and mindset by listening your videos many times, sir. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and every time that video tell me different stories. And as you told me about that Brooke Lipton's book, that belief of, I think what's
Biology of belief.
biology of the belief. I I read it, sir. And I remind your statement that there is a connection of the microbiomes and your brain. So every time during my meditation, my brain speak with the microbiomes of my gut and told me that
Very nice.
no, this is your status. You should take care of your gut, and definitely you will get out of it. So every time during my meditation, I remind always your that statement and one sentence. Your brain will speak your gut,
Yes.
and my mind will speak with you. So now I am getting that experience. Everybody, when your knowledge, what you are getting and what you have told us in your video, sir, my belief is that the person who is actually victim of the psoriasis, when he will listen carefully about it and implement on it, and definitely the meditation and the medication and the knowledge of the psoriasis will definitely reverse and get out of it.
Very nice. Very nice.
So after 2-3 months, sir, whole patches on my body are there is they disappears. My skin is glowing. My skin is glowing now, and I am getting very much confident about it. And I am very thankful to you, sir. It is just
It is
possible
your
only
effort.
due to your knowledge, due to your videos and the medicine.
That is very true. And even the skin has thinned a lot. So I am very happy that way. Yes, of course. मेरे लिए भी इनिशियली बहुत डिफिकल्ट था कि मैं ये रेजिम पे आ सकूंगी कि नहीं, बिकॉज क्या हो जाता है सबका बनाते बनाते जब अपने लिए खुद बनाना आता है तो कहीं भी लाइक ऐसे जाने दो
जाने दो.
बनाया है, So now and then when I decided कि नहीं मुझे करना ही है, तो मैंने मेरी मेड को बोला कि तू मेरे लिए बना, मैं घर में सबके लिए बनाऊंगी, लेकिन मेरा जो है वो तू मेरे लिए रेडी करके रख। तो लास्ट में एटलीस्ट मेरा भी सब कुछ रेडी है करके। तो यू नो आई सेड आई हैव टू फाइंड आउट अ वे कि मेरा भी कुछ रेडी, सब कुछ रेडी रहे करके द लास्ट, यू नो। So I mean, I'm happy and everything is going smoothly.
Very nice, good, very good, very glad to hear. And it is like, you know, जो खुशी, I can feel that. I can feel your happiness into what you are trying to. That is more than what I don't have to convince people. You get convinced by yourself, right?
Yes.
What you are trying to do. I really don't know. मैं कभी आज भी वेबिनार करता हूँ. Every Wednesday I go for a webinar. I like, मुझे convince करना मुश्किल होता है. तो ऐसे, you know, I don't want to convince it. Like convincing is like forcing something. I don't want to force. I really want to understand क्या है. That's the reason I was asking.